Okay, so afternoon guys, hope everyone's having a fantastic day out there. Welcome to another episode of the Viking Beard with me, Matt. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. And on the channel and throughout my videos, you've probably guessed it by now, but I'm trying to grow myself a big, thick, decent, epic style Viking beard. Nice, big, thick and bushy. And I'm literally on a quest. I'm trying to go out there and find the best beard products, favourite skin products, hair products, all sorts of bits and pieces. Because as I'm getting older, I need all the bloody help that I can get. And I'm trying to treat my skin properly, my beard properly, my hair properly, and try and improve the way I look and the way I smell and treat everything right. Now, what I'm priding myself on all of these videos is I'm not affiliated to any of these companies whatsoever. Everything that I am reviewing is my own 100% honest opinion. And that's a cool thing nowadays. We can all have our own opinions on stuff. So stuff I might love, you might absolutely hate. Stuff that you might love, I might absolutely hate. So it's all subjective, but it's my own honest opinion. Now, there's a company out there that has sent me some bits and pieces through to have a look at. They're a UK-based small little company, and they're called Devilishly Bearded. And throughout these reviews that I have been doing, excuse me, just have a glass of water. I've got toothache this morning. There's nothing worse than toothache, is there? I have noticed that with the smaller companies, they tend to care more about their customer base and their products. And there's quite a few of the bigger companies out there are kind of relying on their name to sell stuff and everything. I know it's not true with every company, but because they've got their name for themselves, they're kind of like coasting on the name of themselves as opposed to worrying about the customers who are actually ultimately buying the product and also the product itself. Like I say, it's not true with all of the companies, but the smaller ones tend to be a bit more considerate and careful, and more time and effort is going into their products. So like I say, Devilishly Bearded, UK brand, has sent me through a few bits to have a look at. They're a clothing brand and also do beard products as well. And so first of all, we're going to have a look at the product, see what I think of them. The same in all the videos at the end of it, once we've gone through the prices and stuff like that. We're going to score it out of 20, 0 being I absolutely hate it, don't like it at all, 10 being is alright stuff, and 20 being absolutely stunning and phenomenal. So another glass of water, glug of water, sorry guys. Okay, so they sent me through a t-shirt to start with to have a look at. Like I say, Devilishly Bearded. It's got a print of their kind of logo and the old school barber, straight edge razor, cutthroat razor, knuckle dusted, old English roses, and on the back, very kindly, Devilishly Bearded, a Viking beard mat, obviously me, and a nice big chunky Viking axe on the front. And first thing I do when I get any clothing through, I wang it in the wash. The reason that I do this, there is not a point at all in me reviewing a product and having a look at a product, as soon as you put it in the washing machine, the vinyl starts peeling off, it shrinks that you can't wear it, and so it's nice to get an idea of how it performs when it's being washed, so you don't lose it, because nothing worse than shelling out a load of money on something and it doesn't last particularly long. I have noticed that this is dry now, it hasn't shrunk, the vinyl on it isn't peeling off, so it's embedded in there quite nicely. None of the letters or anything are peeling off like that. Very nice design. I really like it. And the t-shirt itself is one of the Gildan t-shirts, and if that's how you pronounce it, and it's decent quality. It's not one of those horrible cheap nasty see-through ones. It's quite a thickish t-shirt. Stitching's alright. Stitching hasn't come undone since it's been in the wash, so absolutely stunning. And these retail at £16. They've got a whole clothing range. I will put the link down below for Devilishly Bearded, social media, the websites and everything else like that, so you can please go check them out if you're interested. So that is a t-shirt, absolutely stunning. Thank you guys for sending that through, I really do appreciate it. Just hang that back up on there. Another glug of water. Just moving out of shot to get the other bits. And they sent me through some other bits to have a look at as well. Now they've sent me through a folding comb, which is always quite nice for having in my pocket for when I go for work, because I've had a couple of wooden combs, keep them in my pocket for when I go to work, go and comb my beard or hair, and I found that I snapped it in my pocket, so it's nice to have something fold away to keep in my pocket and don't have to worry about breaking it. So thank you for sending that through. That is really well appreciated. Very, very useful. They've also sent through as well some stickers, because stickers are always good, and they can go on the Mirror of Doom up there. Grim Reaper on a bike. And their little logos as well. Devilishly Bearded, if I got that the right way. Yeah. A couple of those, so they'll go on the Mirror of Doom behind me. Come in a very nice little bag of moustache. Don't put plastic bags over your head. And they sent me through a little keyring as well. Bless them. Devil smoking a cigar. So we can go up there, pride of place, ready for my Halloween special coming at the end of October. Please join me for that. 31st of October, obviously, around about 8:30 in the evening. And they've sent me through a beard oil to have a look at as well, because primarily they used to actually be a beard oil and balm company, then have kind of moved on a bit to their clothing range. They are still doing this at the moment, so the chap said the website is being revamped. The clothing one is still live, but I will put the links for both of them down below. And this is the beard oil that they have sent through. Comes in a neat little flask, and as you can see, it's amaretto, and it's quite handy for putting on your keyring, keeping on your car keys and stuff like that. So when you do go out and you need a bit of extra oil in your beard, it's always kind of quite nice at hand. And the thing I like about this as well is obviously you can refill it. Might even put a shot of brandy or rum or something like that in it, moonshine. So that is quite handy to have. And the flasks themselves with the oil in come at £15, and they do the bottles of oil as well. They've also got a balm range too, but the bottles of oil are £13, so you can get yourself one of these, and then when it's empty you can refill it, whatever you like. And the flavours or the scents that they're doing at the moment is an amaretto, which this is, a vanilla fudge, a fireball, and a lemon sherbet. Now, if you have been watching any of my videos, sorry about this toothache, it's annoying, but I'm still plodding on. The thing is as well, that if you watched any of my other videos, that I do really like my kind of very sweet scents as well as my outdoorsy foresty ones. And so it's kind of quite interesting to see what different companies are doing. I haven't found too many out. I've got one that I'm reviewing, Halloween. It's sort of like a sweeter smell. But this is an amaretto one. Now I have used this, and by God, it is like putting amaretto on your face. It absolutely smells amazing. Just untwist the top, and it's kind of like a little hip flask. And I don't know how they've managed to get that scent right, but it is 100% spot on. Now, I tend to kind of like score my scents on the beard balms and oils and stuff. So down the bottom is very, very subtle. It's kind of one of those that just kind of like sits there for a little bit. You've got your medium ones, which is kind of like your normal ones. Then you got your real strong punchy stuff. And this is a very strong punchy stuff. I put it on my beard this morning, went outside, and my wife turned around and said to me, "Have you been drinking?" So you know that it smells right when your wife accuses you of drinking when you haven't touched a drop, and it's your beard oil. Now, the biggest complaint that I have about this product, and it is kind of a bit of a gripe, is it comes in a tiny little tin. With this oil and the scent that it gives off, the complaint is it should be in a big bottle, about so big by so big that you hang around your neck, because the scent on this is absolutely bloody phenomenal. And I'm very, very interested to see whether they've done exactly the same sorts of scents throughout the different oils, the amaretto, the vanilla fudge, the fireball and the lemon sherbet, because if they smell anything like this, it's going to be absolutely stunning and phenomenal. The scent I've noticed this morning when I put it on has lasted for around about the maybe 2.5 hour walk, and 2.5 hours that I've been outside and everything else like that. It's nice to smell the scent coming through my beard and up into my nose, and it's a very nice, very pungent scent that lasts a good long while. Also noticed as well, it's not particularly greasy, so it tends to absorb into my beard hair fairly quickly after around about half an hour, 3/4 of an hour. Does feel nice and soft. I know I've got that stupid natural kink in it, but that's the way it's grown, so I don't care about that. And that beard oil, absolutely stunning. So now it comes to scoring them. Now I've thought time and time over this, and I've kind of been mulling it over my brain while I've been out going shopping this morning, and what to score it. Now, just because you send lots of products through and bits and pieces doesn't mean I'm going to score you highly on it, because I'm judging you on what you actually do on your website and what you're selling, like your beard oils, your t-shirts or whatever. So no matter what you put in with it, I'm just going to score you on the products that kind of like the beard oil and the t-shirt. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to score these guys at a 20 out of 20. The reason why I've said this is because the t-shirts, absolutely amazing, cannot complain about it whatsoever. It's lasted a wash and everything else like that. It hasn't shrunk. The t-shirts of a decent quality. The vinyl printing on it is of a really good quality. The beard oil is absolutely stunning and phenomenal. Absolutely love it. Even comes with directions and everything else and ingredients and stuff like that on the back of it. I know it's a bit of a gimmick being a little hip flask, but I do like that, as opposed to if I go out or something like that, having a glass bottle in my pocket. So it's really good to have something in a tin that you can just, like I say, put on your keys or your car keys or keyring or anything like that, and just carry around even in the glove box in the car or something like that. So that is a great idea. And like I say, attention to detail, love the branding on it, absolutely solid company. 20 out of 20 for that. I couldn't give you anything less, apart from it needs to be a big vat of this stuff, because it is absolutely bloody astonishing. So thank you guys at Devilishly Bearded for sending that through. I really appreciate it, and it is well worth the score. Like I say, I will be putting links down below for Devilishly Bearded, so I would definitely suggest going and checking these guys out, because it's phenomenal products. Absolutely brilliant, and the customer service is top notch. They've been in touch with me, anything I would need to know about the review and everything else, anything I want to know about their products, which is nice, because that obviously means that they care about that I'm giving you the right facts. So thank you to them. Thank you guys for watching another one of my reviews. Like I say earlier, I am going to be doing a special live spooky Halloween review, obviously on Halloween, 31st of October at around about 8:30. Lots of spooky goings on, possibly even a giveaway as well. So please join me for that. Keep on taking care of each other. Keep on growing those beards. I do appreciate you guys watching it. Feel free to like, comment and subscribe down below. I will put links to them. Please join me over on my Facebook, Instagram, wherever that is nowadays. And thank you guys. Have a great day. Appreciate it. See you in the next video. Take it easy.